Hello students, welcome to my online lecture session of subject data structure. Today we will continue our unit number 1, Introduction to Data Structure, and topic name is Linear Search. Objective: after learning this video, students will be able to know about what is linear search, example of linear search, algorithm of linear search, advantages and disadvantages of linear search. Now start our session with linear search. Linear search is also known as sequential search. This method is used to find out particular element in an unordered list. Suppose the list is L and it consists of n elements, and we want to find a particular element from the list. This method sequentially compares the given value with each value in list of values, one by one, from start to end, and comparison is done. If the value is found, then the position of the value is returned, and if the value is not found or list is ended, then the message will be printed, searching element is not in the list. Now, example of linear search. Here our list L contains 9 elements, which is indexed as 0 to 8, and we can see that all the elements are in unordered list. Here our searching element is 20. So linear search start the procedure with first element starting of the list, which is located at array index 0, and the first element is 10. The searching element 20 is compared with 10. Both are not equal. So this procedure is repeated, means array index is incremented by 1. Now it becomes 1, and our next element is 50. 20 and 50 is compared. Again it is not equal. So array index is incremented by 1. Array index becomes 2. Now the next element is 30. 20 is compared with 30. Again it is not equal. So this procedure is repeated for the next element. So again 20 and 70 is not equal. Then again procedure is repeated. Then next element is 80. 80 and 20 is not equal. Then again comparison will be done for next element 60. 60 and 20 is again not equal. Then again next element. Now at the element at array index 6 is 20. Now we find the element, our searching element, which is located at array index 6, and the location of this element 20 is array is 7th. Array index plus 1, that is 6 plus 1 means 7. So our searching element is found at location 7. So the message will be printed, searching element search is successful and searching element is at location 7. Now next is algorithm of linear search. Sequential search or linear search consists of 3 main parameters. First L, which represent the list of element, then n, number of elements, and x means searching element. Now step number 1. Initialization. Array index is represented as a small variable I, which is initialized at 0. Then another variable is a flag, which is a boolean variable. Its value becomes 0 or 1. Initialization at initial point, the value of flag is 1. Now in second step, we start our searching process. We have to compare each and every element of the list. So we have to go through all the elements. So here I write repeat through step number 3, means comparison step. for each and every elements, means array index start from 0 to n minus 1. Here I write n minus 1 because I have total number of element n, and our array index is start with 0. So I have to compare each and every element from 0 to n minus 1. Now in next step, comparison is done. So our each and every array element means L of I, and it's compared with searching element which is X. If the comparison is done and but both elements are equal, then I have to set variable flag equal to 0. Means I found the searching element, and the message will be printed, search is successful, and the value found at location is I plus 1. If all elements are compared with searching element, but searching element is not found, then we cannot go through the step number 3. So the value of variable flag is not changed. In that case, if flag equal to 1, then write search is unsuccessful, and last step is finished and exit. Now see the practical of linear search. Here in this practical, I want one array which is represented as variable A of 20, then array index I, then total number of elements n, then X, searching element, and then flag which is initialized at 1 according to algorithm. Then I write enter the total number of list, means read total number of elements, then read array elements using for loop and scanf, then read searching element, enter number to be searched, and scanf. Now I write algorithm here. So in this case, step number 2, which represent for loop, means start from I equal to 0 to n minus 1. So here I write one for loop. Inside the for loop, I have to make one comparison, that is array element equal to X, then flag becomes 0, message will be printed, and the location will be printed. If the searching element is not found, then the cursor is not passed through this if block, and directly after completion of all the after passing through the all elements, it flag value never will be changed. So flag equal to 1, then search is not successful. Now run this practical. First compile, then run. Enter total number of elements, means 5. Enter elements for list, for example 23, then 6, 1. We can enter in ascending order, descending order, or in unordered list. Okay. Now searching element, suppose for example 1. The searching element is in the list and it at location 3. So the output will be search is successful and searching element is at location 3. Now next, advantage of linear search. It is a very simple technique because it's simple compare elements, searching element one by one with all elements of the list, so it is easy to understand and implemented. It works on both sorted as well as unsorted data, but generally it is used for unsorted data. Now disadvantage, first one is search time. So in linear search time is not unique, because if our searching element is at a starting position, then our searching time is less because I have to compare 3 or 4 elements. But if I have 100 elements and my searching element is located at 90 or 92 position. Then I have to compare each and every element start from 1 to 90 elements. So the times will be increased. As the size of data increase, the search time also linearly increase. Means if I have 5 elements, then the total number of element is 5. Means size is low. Then the searching time is low. But if I increase the data, total number of data, 10 to 100, means my total number of data is 100. Then in that case, searching times will be increased. Thank you.